Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The visiting team come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the home team. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Ali LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yuta Watanabe, and it's Mr. Incredible in at the shooting guard position. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Without a doubt, they put themselves in the driver's seat.
Well, they really did. I mean, they took care of business on their home court. Now, this will be the challenge. You take another on hostile ground, this final series is basically over.
And here's Curry. Outside Durant. Pass to O'Neal. Curry looking it over. Take it away! With a steal. Jordan misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Mr. moves the pass to Big Daddy. And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Now here's Curry. From beyond the arc and then some.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
Pass to Big Daddy. To the paint. James with a steal. A little over a minute. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Watanabe. Check by James. Here's Mr. Moves. Wide open look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Outside Durant. In transition, here they come. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Curry. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Mr. Moves. Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Durant. Here's Big Daddy, outside, Williams. Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now, here is James. Tightly guarded to the middle. It's picked off. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Pass to Jordan. Driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mr. Moves. Here's Watanabe. Check by James. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Big Daddy. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
During the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Jordan finds Curry. Now James. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Jordan. Big Daddy grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Curry. Outside Durant. Here's O'Neal. From deep, Jordan. It's James on the wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. Here's Mr. Moves. He drops it from range. Mr. Moves has got 9.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Outside Curry. Pass to James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And the basket by Mr. Moves. 11 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. The three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Mr. Moves. 11 points in the game. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Big Daddy. And there's the lob. Clock at 6. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Screen by O'Neal. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. That shot is good by O'Neal.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Incredible. Here's Mr. Moves. Drains the triple.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
Timeout, timeout. Guarded.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Durant. On defense, the visiting team. They've got a 9-point lead. Now Jordan. Oh, they get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Big Daddy, the pass to Mr. Moves. Williams from long range fires in the triple. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now here's Siakam. Beyond the arc. And there's Jordan on the assist by Siakam. Jordan's got 5 points.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Mr. Moves, no good. Gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Siakam finds Curry. From deep three-point land. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Pass to O'Neal. And here's Jordan over Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shai always competing on that end of the floor. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Mr. Moves. And Williams punches it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Jordan inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Jordan with the bucket.
Now, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. Mr. Moves, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Mr. Incredible. LeBron with the rebound. Gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's Mr. Incredible. Checked by James. Here's Mr. Moves. Rejected by Siakam.
Now that size and length, Pascal Siakam says not now, not here.
James outside. Siakam right side. And here's Curry for 3. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Mr. Moves has got 17.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Screen by O'Neal. The 3 is up. And they get it back.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. Mr. Moves the pass to Big Daddy. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Jordan against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Curry. Now here's Jordan. Not a lot of room. Back to Curry. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Curry knows what his team is doing to set him up. In that instance, just get him the ball in the catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. Mr. Moves the pass to Big Daddy. It's good from the top of the key.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Pass to Siakam. Another shot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They're up by 11, and the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
The visitors with the ball. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Also Josh Giddey out there. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Right side Giddey. Pass to Big Daddy. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Big Daddy's got 10 points.
Yeah, it's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams.
First team foul. At the line from your home team, LeBron James.
One shot.
That free throw, good from James.
Despite the fact that LeBron James is now in the league for over 2 decades, he continues to dominate.
Now here's Wiggins. And there's the drive. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. Second, Chet Holmgren.
Some guys thrive on the postseason pressure. He's been an unbelievable floor spacer for them.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
Shoot 2.
And he drops it first. Both free throws good from James. The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Big Daddy. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
James finds Haliburton. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Turner. Now James, hounded by Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Haliburton for 3. Oh, you got to guard Haliburton from there.
Well, it's been early in his career, but Tyrese Haliburton has proven to be extremely dangerous from range.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Haliburton. And it's Holmgren missing. Gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Nembhard. Stolen by Giddey. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Big Daddy. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Big Daddy. Drills it from deep. Big Daddy's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
James against Wiggins. LeBron, attack mode. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron with the rebound. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Haliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Siakam. Shoots over Wiggins, and Siakam gets it to go. Siakam's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area. Does nice work there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and And he gets the bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Jordan with it. He has 7. Pass to Siakam. There's the triple. Hits the three-pointer. Siakam's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Here's Big Daddy. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Jordan. And it's rejected. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot from 16. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Siakam outside. It's stolen. Here's Big Daddy. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Big Daddy's got 17 points. Gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. Jordan, the pass to Durant. No good with the triple. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. And it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
James, left side. Pass to Siakam. And here's Haliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Clock at 4. Jordan misses. Gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Big Daddy. Check by James. Here's Mr. Incredible. Inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Haliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. Shot to stop the run. Down it goes. And a great assist by Haliburton. Durant's got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Haliburton. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Haliburton outside. Pass to Jordan. Durant with it. Shots blocked. Here's Mr. Incredible. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds in the game. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Holmgren. The shot by James, no good. Gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible. Off target with the 3. Gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Durant, pass to James. Outside for Haliburton. Connects from downtown. Haliburton's got 6.
Haliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch and shoot situations. No hesitation.
Gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. Curry passes to Durant. Outside Curry to the left side wing. There's a screen by Turner. 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. Here's Mr. Incredible, guarded by Durant. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 1.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Now here's Curry. 9 points in the game. There's a screen by Turner. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Mr. Moves. 17 points in the game. And here's Siakam. Outside Durant. The 3 ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
Reset.
Free throw is good from Durant.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Good on the second one.
If you are a defender guarding Kevin Durant, you have got to have great stamina, both mentally and physically. He is as well-rounded an offensive player as the game has ever seen, and boy, good night when he starts to cook.
And he nails the third.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Mr. Moves the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Mr. Moves. James with a steal. Superb transition play from LeBron.
Boy, the poise, the concentration. LeBron James, so gifted, so big.
Williams, a screen on Curry. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
He shoots it. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Here's Big Daddy, guarded by Durant. Down low. Here's Mr. Moves. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Mr. Moves has got 19 points. Inside, releases, O'Neal, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Watanabe's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
One shot.
One shot.
Gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Mr. Moves from the arc. That one doesn't go. Shooting 8 for 15 now. Outside Curry. Jordan, the pass to Curry. Here's O'Neal. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Mr. Moves. 19 points in the game. Mr. Incredible passes to Williams.
Shaquille O'Neal. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for the away team. Williams. 2 shots.
First one falls.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 57 seconds left in the second period.
Away team foul. Utah Watanabe. First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for your home team, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Durant.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Mr. Moves. The long distance 3 is buried. Mr. Moves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
On the wing, Curry. Back to James. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mr. Incredible. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Greetings, everybody. Game 3, and it's a huge lead.
The offense is clicking right now. They're moving it well. Stick with it. The defense can't hang.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up and build out this lead even further.
Winning the first 2 games of the finals, one more win tonight, and they'd practically taste the championship.
Going up 3 games to none, they'd be able to smell it, taste it, hear it, see it, and smell it.
Big fella, you said smell it twice, so the sense you're missing was touch.
Careful, Kenny. He might have to touch you up. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in at the 2. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
Number 22.
Mr. Incredible, good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is James. James strong inside.
The ability to sustain productivity over the entirety of his career, LeBron James is a modern marvel.
To the middle. Here's Big Daddy. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Basket's good.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Watanabe sets a screen. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, Curry! A sick triple.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Big Daddy. That one rolls around and rims out. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Curry with it. Guarded now by Williams. Wing shot on the way. And there's Jordan on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 5 assists tonight.
And they're rolling. 4 straight makes to start the second half.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Mr. Incredible, good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Curry. Screen by O'Neal. To the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, we've seen Steph Curry master the pick and roll, and you can see why he is so good in this situation. What a great pass to set up the score.
Pass to Mr. Incredible from behind the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now, here is James. Defense right on him. Here's Jordan. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. I mean, just what a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
Here's Mr. Moves. 22 points for him. Ooh, nice move as he stepped back and cast it up.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Outside Curry. Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Mr. Moves. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Tries the spin move. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Incredible's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Watanabe. No good from outside. Gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to James. Back to Jordan. Pulls up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Jordan's got 6 here in the quarter. Got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Here's Mr. Incredible, covered by Jordan. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the 2nd half. Free throw line jumper. Big Daddy grabs a board.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Watanabe passes to Mr. Moves. 3-pointer off the mark.
He had it flowing from long range in the 1st half. Not sure what changed.
Now, here is James. Tight defense on him. Back to Jordan. Clock at 6. Screen by O'Neal. Fires the 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Big Daddy. It's deflected. The 3 from Curry. And it's Watanabe with a rebound. Gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the 3rd. Pass to Mr. Moves.
Stephen Curry. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Number 16 at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 8 of 13 in the 2nd half. From deep. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Mr. Moves. And that one drops. Mr. Moves has got 28.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Big Daddy, the pass to Mr. Moves. They set the pick. Takes a 13-footer. Big Daddy's shot is good. He's got 21.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here is James. He's got 13. Jordan, the pass to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off. Gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Mr. Incredible. For 3. O'Neal pulls it in. Going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Now here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
It's stolen by James. Here we go. Shot on the wing. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Mr. Moves. And he's got 28 now. 11 feet out and he hits it. Mr. Moves has got 30.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Now here's Curry. He's covered closely.
Away team foul. Number 16.
Pascal Siakam. He's checked in for Durant.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Siakam. He's got 5.
Away team foul. Number 30.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
James outside. Here's O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Curry finds Jordan. Back to Curry. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for 2. Shaquille O'Neal.
No good on the free throw. Tyrese Haliburton's checked in for Jordan. He hits the second from the line. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Oh, they pick off the pass. Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Pass to Siakam. Puts up a three. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 11 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer. Rebounded by LeBron.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
A minute 53 left to play in the third. Siakam outside. And it's off from three-point range. Shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
James with the ball. Now Wiggins defending. Siakam. It's blocked. Now Holmgren. Here's Mr. Moves. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Mr. Moves has got 10 points here in the second half, shooting an impressive 48% from the floor in the third quarter. Haliburton outside. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Durant, he's checked in for Haliburton. The home team on D. They trail by 7. And the basket by Mr. Moves.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
James outside. To the inside. And stolen by Holmgren. James against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
Shooting for the away team, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Both shots good from the strike.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
The three, Durant. The putback. And he stays with it.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The D's right on him. With 4 on the clock. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
There's a certain amount of balance and certainly a high level of focus to score through contact.
And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. Unreal. A bomb at the buzzer whips the crowd into a frenzy right at the stroke of halftime.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Leading by 8. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Shooting at a respectable 49%. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Yuta Watanabe. And it's Wiggins in at the 4 spot. Pass to Siakam. Outside Curry. From deep. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 12 points in just the second half.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Curry with it. Inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 22 points.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Outside Curry. No one near him. And it goes straight through with a swish. Give him 23.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Wiggins with a screen on Jordan. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. That's tipped. Oh, no good again that time. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Outside Curry. To take the lead. Good! Another from 3.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. To halt the run. Haliburton with some nice D.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Holmgren against Turner. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible. Mr. Mr. Incredible's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Holmgren with a screen on Jordan. Here's Mr. Incredible. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There is something special about a crisp, on-time, on-target passer. Mr. Haliburton, how you doing?
Gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mr. Incredible. Six on the shot clock. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
A slow start for him, but making amends here in the second half.
Durant looking around. Turner against Holmgren. Three-pointer, Haliburton. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wiggins. Soft touch off the glass.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
And here's Jordan. Can't nail the jumper. Siakam against Wiggins. And the bucket is good. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Siakam right side. Durant finds James. Back to Durant. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Mr. Moves. Williams a screen on Curry from deep three-point land. Mr. Moves no good. Gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Mr. Moves the pass to Big Daddy. Sinks the tray. Big Daddy's got 24 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Screen by O'Neal. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, Stephen Curry knows it's his responsibility to create for his teammates, and he does so there on point. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Curry. Here's Mr. Moves, and that's off the glass and in.
Mr. Moves has got 14 points now in the second half.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
James, that's good.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Curry with some nice D. Gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Now here is James. Back to Curry. James against Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant, pass to Curry. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. That's 29 for him.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to James. Screen by O'Neal. It's James with the drive. O'Neal inside, working on Williams. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's the 3. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Siakam. Gilgeous-Alexander against James. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
James inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Curry passes to James. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Jordan's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Here's Big Daddy. Mr. Moves, no good. Now here's Jordan. A shot from the mid-range. That one rolls around and rims out.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Lets it go from 14, and he makes it. Mr. Moves has got 38 points. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
good on that one. He's good on the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. Curry with the block.
The tremendous defensive effort from Stephen Curry. Believe me, his teammates will hear about that tonight.
Blocked!
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Mr. Moves. Down low. Ball stolen. Now Curry. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Mr. Moves. He's covered by Curry. They set the pick. Here's Mr. Moves. And the three off target.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Jordan with the bucket.
And you see the confidence, not shy at all about rising up from mid-range.
Gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Williams, a screen on Curry. Here's Mr. Moves. He drains it from the right block. Mr. Moves has got 40 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Here's Mr. Moves.
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. It's stolen away. And here they come. They double him with Curry to the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
Boy, that's just great passing out of the double team. They had him bottled up, but he manages to create an easy basket out of all that pressure.
Seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Here's Mr. Moves. And connects from downtown.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jordan. On the wing, Durant. Can they get it? Misses the three. James finds Jordan. Three-pointer. Misses the tray. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.